I'm not a big fan of platitudes. If you don't know what platitudes are, it's shit like when people say, oh, just be yourself, stay positive, time heals all wounds, it is what it is, everything happens for a reason. Platitudes are not helpful. And that's why I don't consider myself to be a life coach or a breakup coach or anything. But one thing that I did stumble across on a client meeting this morning that was pretty good, and it's not a platitude, is why and how we only give ourselves permission to love and care about ourselves when we're with another person. Hear me out. I recognize this as I was saying it, so this is the first time I'm trying to eloquate it. But what happens when we're in relationships, right? We're happy and we're fulfilled and we feel joy, right? Another person helps bring this out in us. But really what's happening is it's not the other person, because even when you're with yourself, by yourself in your own time, you still feel good knowing mentally that you have the security of that relationship and then another person cares about you. What if you didn't need that other person or that relationship or that job or that external thing in order to make yourself feel good? What if you could give yourself permission all the time to just love yourself, accept yourself, be yourself, right? And show up authentically. This is called external validation versus internal validation. Most people, especially in American society, we have to have external things. The money, the car, the job, the title, the status, the fancy thing, right? The hot looking partner. We need all of these external things in order to internally validate ourselves. It's a weird equation. Why do we need things outside of ourselves to make us feel good on the inside? Why can't we just make ourselves feel good on the inside? It's the same concept with the relationship thing that I'm explaining about. I want you to start shifting your focus from needing to externally validate yourself with another person, with communication from them, with desire from another person, with another person's physical touch or presence or a text from them, or I don't know, having business success or having a certain number of followers. Stop giving away your power and shift from external validation to internal validation. How can I internally validate myself today? I don't know. I just repaired another part of my fence and it's 4 hours into the day so far. Haven't even showered, haven't even had breakfast. And I feel great. I recorded a podcast, fixed part of my fence, took the dogs on a walk, rewrote all my to-dos. That kind of shit is internally validating because that's the stuff that I know is moving my life forward. I don't need to tell anyone about it besides you guys that I just told here, but that's a form of internal validation. I'm doing things that are moving my life, my business, my ideas forward, but I'm doing that from an internal perspective first, and then I'm executing externally because I know the consistency of me executing externally is going to bring me the results that I want, but I've already felt those things on the inside, so of course I'm going to receive them on the outside. Does this make sense? It's what I help people kind of work through and talk through. If you want to get mentored, I can show you the way, okay? Book a call or check the link in the bio, send me a DM, and I'll see you guys in the next one.